Ernest Khumbah is a student at the Marshall University School of Pharmacy in Huntington, West Virginia, and will earn his Doctor of Pharmacy degree in April 2024. He is a well-known reporter and director of Gaza Media, a grassroots community news outlet.
Dear viewers of Gaza Media, it is no longer any news or any doubt that the bank's sons and daughters have taken the destiny into their own hands.
Ernest is an American citizen of Cameroonian descent who came to the United States around 2010. He attended elementary school, high school, and then university in Cameroon. He has a solid background in medical science, yet he is a reporter and is about to become a pharmacist as well. So people know you as the reporter for Gaza Media, but you're also about to become a doctor of pharmacy. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, that's true. In less than 2.5 months, I will be graduating from the School of Pharmacy. Actually, reporting is kind of a hobby, even though I did a course in communication in my undergrad. But I find the need for, as a reporter, I will bridge the gap, especially in healthcare and in medical field, where most underserved community do not know so much about their health issue, and also as clinician also find it very difficult to break the language to the way that people in the community will understand, and how to pass that information on to people. So I think there was a need for that, and I think that's why I'm so much involved with Gaza Media. I think it's a passion, if I can put it that way.
So what is your educational background?
My educational background is biological science, and math is my favorite subject. And people know me for that. So even though chemistry, biology, and other physics, all those other subjects come after, but those subjects build a solid foundation where you move over the ladder in academic career, especially like in pharmacy school, where you have to do a lot of pharmaceutical calculation, calculating dosage of medication, the chemistry, chemical structure, etc. Then your biology gives you the anatomy and the physiology of the body, of how those drugs interact with the body, and of course, your communication helps you to able to pass information, communicate to patient what this drug will do for them, what they are they expecting, the possible side effect, what will be the outcome, how would that take, how long would that take to feel better, and stuff like that. You are able to pass this information on to patient, so which I think is very crucial. And also, when you have built up a background in religious, not necessarily Christianity or whatever, moral, if I may put it that way, that would be a better term, to be able to show empathy to patient that you care for, because that is what pharmacy and other medical related field is all about, caring for patient. So you have to have that passion, that caring, and that moral to take care of a patient. I think you put all of this together, could prepare you or could make you a better clinician in the future. Thank you.
He worked on his own as a pharmacy storekeeper, where he sold mostly over-the-counter medication to the locals. What did you do after your time at university in Cameroon?
Yes, when I graduated from the University of Cameroon, that was around 2001. I now moved to a different city in Boya, where I worked for about a year for my uncle, selling in his medicine store. And later on, he handed over the store to me, and I became the owner. So at that time, I began to sell medication. It was especially over-the-counter medication. So I was like more or less like a medicine storekeeper. So, and that was what I spent the rest of my time during that period, working self-employed at that time.
He then had the opportunity to travel to Europe to further his study.
Because in Africa, sometimes opportunity for education are limited. I believe at that time, maybe there was no pharmacy school, if my memory is correct. Probably only one medical school, which was in Yaoundé. So I had admission to study in the Free University of Brussels in Belgium. Was I think that was environmental science, even though it wasn't typical of what I really wanted to do because I've already developed the love for medicine and pharmacy after selling and practicing pharmacy for 3 years or to 4 years in Cameroon. I had a mission. I ended up in Europe and I studied environmental science, where I did my thesis on toxicology and chemical waste management. So yeah, it's still more of science, but it was not really the kind of pharmacy science that I really wanted.
After earning a master's degree in environmental science from the Free University of Brussels in Belgium, he traveled to the United States with the intention to pursue pharmacy. Why did you switch paths when you came to the United States?
Yes, actually, when I came to the United States, I think I was in Kentucky at my uncle's house. Yeah, I think we went to Walgreens. I thought it was just like in Cameroon where you could just buy anything from other to say, oh, you have to go see the doctor. Then I begin to make inquiry. I saw that this is something that I have really wanted to do. But even to apply to work as a technician at that time, they told me you have to go to school or you have to become a pharmacy technician in order to even work under the pharmacy.
To build a solid foundation in pharmacy and American health delivery system, he went back to community college in Cleveland and earned an associate degree in pharmacy technology. There, he started working as a certified pharmacy technician while furthering his studies and raising a family.
I think in the US, in order to enroll in pharmacy school, if you are an immigrant, you have to take courses which are maybe like biology, organic chemistry, microbiology, calculus. All those subjects should be in the US or from Canada, UK, and Australia. So any other country, you have to do all of these courses back to prepare you to get to pharmacy school. So I just decided that I think I should go back to community college, get myself acquainted with the culture, the American culture, the way of life, the way of teaching, to be myself, prepare myself better.
As years went by, his dream to become a pharmacist intensified. Ernest created Gasa Media while enrolled in pharmacy school. He saw the need for health communication in the community and wanted to bridge that gap. You often travel across the United States to cover events. In addition, with your studies, how are you able to do that?
I think that's the question that people ask me all the time, especially when I send out invitation. Even though a couple of friends knew that I was in pharmacy school, people were surprised at Ernest. So you travel all around covering event, cultural event, but still find time to study. Yeah, I think family support, friends, especially in school, you have a strong support system. Professors are very friendly. You send them email at any time at midnight, early morning time, they are responding to you. You can walk up to school and knock at the door. They will open anything that you do not understand. They are very prepared to share with you. Even during vacation, some professors, they will send you study guide. So if you are interested during that time, you begin to prepare yourself ahead of time. And the School of Pharmacy too is also open 24 hours. We have access key to the door. You can come in at any time when it's quiet and you study. So I think one of the things is resilience and passion. You have to keep your mind focused, regardless of what you do. But at the same time, you also need some kind of encouragement, so that no matter how much you are failing or you are making errors, somebody keep encouraging you. And I think that has been a spirit thing. And I want to thank my family, my children, for being able to be supportive until this moment.
Today, Gasa Media is one of the leading voices for the less privileged communities in Cameroon and here in Huntington, West Virginia. Future Dr. Ernest Khumbah is inviting all followers and viewers of Gasa Media, his family, and friends to celebrate the milestone and achievement that he has worked so hard to achieve. Do you have anything that you would like to say to your viewers and your supporters?
Yes, I know a lot of people. Ernest is becoming kind of famous, even though they often say so much not wear a cap and point to it. But I think Gaza media have exposed me because my face is on camera. I attend so many occasions. People listen to my voice all the time. To raise a child, and when that child grow up, they expect that the child should give back to the community. I think that was what's going on here this evening again. My name is Ernest Khumbah for Gaza Media, reporting for Community News, Maryland. The passing of Mama Esther Atabon Focha has brought friends, family, and well-wishers here in Cleveland, Ohio, today, Saturday, the 14th of October 2023, to pay her a last respect. As we are listening to what is currently going on now, as the CEO have just explained, I urge you to stay on to Gaza Media, who will be presenting this event live on our YouTube and Facebook channel. Again, this is Community News and Ernest Khumbah reporting from Columbus, Ohio. Those were some of the elite from J giving their impression about this event here. As you can see behind here, the population here is more than what they anticipated. I think I just want to thank them for supporting Gaza Media. As you know, it's a community news outlet. We call it the People's Media. It's not owned by Ernest. I'm just there to manage it. I'm just there to maybe control a little bit of the activity. It is you out there, viewers, that watching. We that are producing together will be a sustainable community. So I want to say thank you for supporting Gaza Media.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us today?
Yes, not much. I just want to invite all the followers, all the fans, family, friends, to come celebrate with me on the 27th of April, where the commencement will be taking place in Huntington, West Virginia, at I think it's now called Marshall Arena, here in downtown Huntington. Then we'll have a reception party in the evening at St. Peter Clever Hall. From 6:30 there will be mass service. Then after that, we'll have a party, a reception. There'll be dance, and of course, main cast system will be there for live performance. So it's going to be a big event. So I'm inviting all the fans, all the followers of Gaza Media to come to Huntington, West Virginia, and see where I live. I've always been coming, attending your occasion. It's now for you to come celebrate with me. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Gaza Media. I am Gabrielle McNabb. See you next time.